What up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. So this episode of One Piece was pretty good, man. I really liked it. It was probably my favorite episode of the Reverie so far because there was a lot that happened in this week's episode, a lot of information that we need to talk about. So let's get right to it. So in this week's episode, we saw Kaido, one of the four Yonkos, and it was pretty hype, man. It's been a while since we've seen him. He's gonna be a big character in the next arc, so it was pretty cool to see him. But the reason that he was in the episode was because of everything that Luffy and the Straw Hats has done since they came into the new world. Obviously, in Dressrosa, the Straw Hats destroyed his Smile Factory where they were making the artificial devil, Zoan devil fruit, so that's why he's mad at Luffy and the Straw Hats. That's a pretty big reason to be mad at Luffy and the Straw Hats, you know, because I think that Kaido wanted to make an army of Zoan devil fruit eaters, so that was gonna be big. But because the Smile Factory has been there for a while before it was destroyed, I think that Kaido has some Zoan Devil Fruit Eaters with him, a little army maybe, so we'll have to see what's gonna happen in the next arc. But he was talking to Big Mom in this week's episode because they have one thing in common, and that's Luffy and the Straw Hats. We just saw what happened in the Whole Cake Island arc. Luffy was going ham just to save Sanji, so he wrecked a lot of things in the Whole Cake Island arc, you know, so they have one thing in common, and they talked about teaming up, and that's where I think things go heat up, you know, because there was a lot of information after that that I think was really important. But before I talk about that, we need to talk about Captain Kidd. So obviously we all know that he's part of the group Worst Generation. That's the same group as Luffy, Zoro, and I think even Blackbeard, you know. So he's been captured by Kaido. I think now it's confirmed. I think we've seen it before. I'm not really sure, so let me know in the comments down below. But he's wrecked, man. He's unconscious, he's bleeding. There was a lot of blood on the floor and everything, so he was beat up by Kaido. I think before, I don't remember when, but he was trying to make an alliance with other members of the Worst Generation to take down one of the Yonkos, and from what we've seen, it didn't work, you know, so that was really cool to see. This character right there, we've seen her in the most recent opening. I don't know if she's a new character or an old character, so let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, man, I really like her design and everything, but like I said, let me know if she's a new or old character. But now we need to talk about the most, or the second most important thing in the episode. So there was a discussion with Garp and this lady right there. I don't remember her name, so my bad about that. But there was a discussion about Big Mom and Kaido, because they said that the reason that he became the hero of the Navy is because of something that happened like 40 years ago with Big Mom and Kaido. So that was kind of interesting, and they even said, I think, or foreshadowed that Big Mom and Kaido were part of the same crew and that they had a captain. So that was kind of crazy, man. So they were actually, the two Yonkos were actually on the same crew, so that's something crazy. But yeah, they said that that was even before Goldie Roger became that big in the pirate era. So that was a crazy scene, man. So Garb did something. He beat the hell out of Big Mom and maybe also Kaido and their captain to become the Navy's hero. So that was a well done scene. I really liked it. Hopefully we'll get some more information, because now that Kaido and Big Mom are thinking about teaming up together to beat Luffy, it's gonna be big in the next arc, you know. So I really want to know more about that. I really want to know maybe if we'll have a flashback of Garp defeating Big Mom, Kaido, and their crew. So yeah, that would be crazy, man. I really hope that we'll get that. Anyway, the other important part of the episode was with the elders. So we all know that right now it's the Reverie arc. Obviously the Revolutionary Army are going to attack Marijoa and everything. So they're gonna be a big part, sorry, of the Reverie arc in my opinion. But what happened at the end of the episode was crazy, man. I didn't know that that would happen, but that's we've seen the elders a lot more time now that the Reverie is here. But yeah, man, the thing that happened, just seeing who they were meeting up with, Shanks, was crazy, man. One of the Yonkos in Marijoa talking to the elders, that's something crazy, man. I couldn't even think about that. I thought that maybe it was Dragon, Luffy's father, but it was actually Shanks, one of the Yonkos in Marijoa talking to the elders. I'm wondering what that's all about. We know that he wants to talk about a certain pirate. Maybe he's talking about Luffy, or maybe he's talking about Blackbeard. So we know that Shank has something with Blackbeard and everything. So it's interesting, man. I really want to know what's going on with that. If Akainu knew what was going on in Marijoa right now, he would be mad as hell, because we know he hates pirates, he hates the Yonko, and if he knew that one of the Yonkos was meeting with the elders, I don't know what he would do, man. But yeah, it was crazy. But now I want to talk about something that I saw on Twitter about the next arc, so let's get it. So obviously we all know that the next arc is gonna be the Wano arc, and we've been waiting for this arc for a long time, and since the Straw Hats met up on the Zoo Island, and I'm really hyped because I saw some screenshot of a preview for the Wano arc on Twitter. I want to shout out Yonko Production for these screenshots. That's why I have them right now. It was on his Twitter page. I'm gonna link his Twitter page in the description down below, but we can see some of the screenshot from the Wano arc. The art and animation looks amazing. It doesn't look great right now because they're still working on it, I guess, but just the details and everything about it, the details about the Wano country and everything looks amazing. And something that I forgot to talk about earlier in the video is that the Wano Kingdom isn't part of the world government, so that's something crazy right there. So right there we can see Usopp in the Wano country. We can see all the details of what they're wearing and everything. It looks really cool. Right there we can see Zoro. It seems like he's attacking someone in the Wano Kingdom. Right there the art looks okay. I've seen a screenshot of this same shot but in the manga, and right there it looks okay. I think that they're still working on it. The Wano arc is supposed to begin, I think, early July or at the end of June. I'm not really sure, I don't remember, but yeah, man, just seeing these screenshots it makes me hype for the Wano arc. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Right there we can see a woman. She looks a little bit like Robin. I'm not really sure because I know that they look the same because of their eyes and everything, but it's maybe another woman, you know, but she looks beautiful and everything. So yeah, man, I'm hyped for the Wano arc. I can't wait for it. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below, and let me know how hyped you are for the Wano arc. Like I said, I'm really hyped about this arc. It's been the most hype I've been for One Piece in a while, so hopefully the Wano arc comes quickly and everything. But yeah, man, I can't wait. I do One Piece reviews every Saturday, so subscribe for that, and I do other anime related things like Black Clover reviews on Tuesdays, Kimetsu no Yaiba reviews on Saturdays, and Attack on Titan reviews on Sundays, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.